That's free crawl spaces for us. And we're taking this over that as well, 100%. Very easy. Please tell me this works. Oh, okay, goodbye. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, he ping-ponged me. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Samuel run for win number 4 in episode number 288. I got it right this time, I think. But anyways, your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. Have you ever had to correct a teacher on anything, and what did you correct them on? Without further ado, let's get started. Your seed today is going to be 2F038LYX. We have to go to either Mother or Mother and Boss Rush maybe on this run. It's going to be hard to do as Samuel. We can maybe try and give it a shot. It shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world. Let's get going. But I guess for my answer for today's question of the day, it's more of like a comedic answer than anything else. I'm not the kind of if a teacher was wrong, I didn't really care. I wouldn't like raise my hand and be like, teacher, actually, I would just let it ride out, because at the same time, like, you know, if you're a smart enough kid, you'll figure out they were wrong eventually. It's not a big deal. But there was a point in my school where the teacher had a nickname for a certain group of students, and those were the group of students who, I'm not going to say the name yet, because it's a pretty comedic name, but we had these things called flex days in our school. And what flex days were is that you would, if you like were missing assignments or you were like late on assignments, anything like that, there was a 30-minute period every Thursday and Tuesday where they would allot time for those kids to go to their class and make up their work, while the other, like, you know, kids who are done with all their stuff can go and just, like, hang out and go on their phones and shit. It was a pretty good way to use your time, honestly. And because they were called flex days, this one teacher had a nickname for them, and she called them flex offenders, which obviously is very not good. Ooh, a floppy disk. Very not good to call somebody. Like, I don't want to spell it out for you guys because it's pretty simple, but flex offender sounds a lot like sex offender. And this teacher did not realize, like, why, you know, the name sounded familiar to her. And I had to, like, be like, hey, teacher, like, you probably shouldn't call those kids flex offenders. It's probably not the cool thing to do. And she was like, oh, why? And I'm like, just say it in your head a little bit. And then she was like, oh, fuck, that's terrible. And I was like, yeah, that's, like, pretty bad. And this teacher, by the way, like, hated my guts. She thought I was not, like, a terrible kid, but, like, definitely an asshole kid. And I'm not going to deny it. In that specific class, yes, I was an asshole kid. Usually, I want to believe that I was, you know, pretty decent. But in this class, I didn't raise hell, but I definitely contributed to raising a little bit of hell every once in a while. And the reason being is I hated the class with all the fiber of my being there. Oh, you gotta go, though. You gotta get the hell out of here, please. No. I said no. There we go. Get the hell out of here. This class was called, I've said it before, it's going to be a repeat story, but the class was called Avid. And Avid was a class for kids who were like B-A students who could be straight A students with a little bit of an extra, you know, incentive or push. Now, the reason I didn't want to be like a straight A kid is because, number one, the pressure of that has got to be absurd, like to keep in the, you know, your 4.0 the entire time you're in school. I don't want to have to deal with that. And the other reason being that, well, to be quite honest with you guys, I didn't really think I had it in me when I was in school, just because I didn't care for it. Like, there is not going to be, unless you want to be like a Harvard, you know, as kid, there's really not going to be a reason for you to try and become, we can actually pop that now, beautiful, try and become a straight A student. And the reason for that is because, and here's a dropout knowledge bomb for you. If you have like C's, but mostly B's and A's, you can pretty much get into, wow, the mine's an item room item since when? What the fuck? You can pretty much get into any school you want to go to. Like, for example, one of my friends in high school, his name was Nick. Nick was a really cool guy. One of my good friends to date still. And he was like a BC student. And there was a university in our state. I believe he went to Madison in Wisconsin. And he did not have the requirements. His ACT score was a little bit too low by a couple of points. His GPA was just also a little bit too low. But he had a decent amount of extracurriculars under his belt, and he knew the right people. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. He knew how to talk himself into a school. So basically what he did is he got his parents together, and they went to Madison, and they sat down with one of the teachers there. We might as well just buy it. Well, yeah, I want to have the keeper sack bonus right now, and we'll pack that shit up. And he went to the school, and he pretty much just, like, talked himself up and said, hey, you know, I know my GPA is a little bit too low and all of that kind of stuff, but I think I'm a good fit for the school. You know what they said? They said, you know what, dude, sure, you can come next year. Like, it's not that hard. Hold on. I gotta read these. Always included in a pool. Randomized current pool. Okay. And I don't want to really pop any of those. Like that's going to give us, I mean, it's going to give us a bias towards stat downs. I'd rather not. We'll do an RNG and see if this changes. It does change. Randomizes key rocks and stuff. Okay, you know what? It randomizes rocks. We'll take this. I got to be going fast to make that not only knife piece, but also boss rush timer. But he went to the school and he said, hey, you know what? Like, I think I'm a good fit for here. Give me a shot. And they told him he could go to the school next year. Like, he didn't have the requirements on pretty much any front. So as long as you show that you're a decent kid and that you can benefit from the school you're going to, there's no reason for a place like a state university like Madison to turn you down. If you want to go to Yale or Vanderbilt or Harvard, anything like that, you're going to have the requirements. But I think a lot of us who are watching this video right now aren't going to be too pressed to want to go to, oh, I know what that does. And it's very interesting. It makes you the loss until the item recharges. I really don't want to do that. We'll leave. But you're not going to need to have like the be-all end-all of GPAs. But wrapping that back around, ooh. Well, we have found a situation right now. We should probably wait until we can get maybe one more item down in here, but we can totally get this into like maybe an overpowered item. But to wrap it all back around towards the goal of my story here is this class is for kids like me who could have probably been better students, but just chose to not be, or at least like didn't have the proper motivation for that. And because I wasn't like a stupid idiot kid, I knew why I was in the class, and I knew it was probably for a good reason, but I still hated the reasoning behind that. That's not bad, I guess. I was pretty resentful of the class. Like, I didn't want to be there. I would constantly try to annoy the teacher, and I would usually just try to like make life a little bit harder, which I recognize now as a terrible, awful thing to do. But at the same time, like, I was a very resentful kid at this class for even just fucking existing. Okay, hold on. We got to be a little bit cautious here. I really want to see if I can get possibly a useless boss item in that room if our item is bad after this boss fight. Where did I lost my pocket item. Did moving box drop the pocket item? No. Why do I keep losing my pocket items? What is happening? It has a thing to do with popping modded like pills or floppy disks, I think. Because it happened with Andromeda with that modded pill we had, and because I don't have it now, it kind of blows because it's actually really good. We spawned a second Colostomia. Why? Oh my god, we're gonna be in this room for fucking ever. We're losing so much HP right now. We're getting our asses handed to us. This is awful. This is really, really bad. Just focus the man. Well, we fought two bosses there. We could have gotten 2 items, but we just a little bit too late on that. And it's a tier. I kind of want the tiers up. I'm not going to fight my boss twice, not without having my pocket item. I am just going to, well, go to your shop first. Got to be going a little bit fast, remember. But we can take a little bit of time to strategize here. Oh, right, nothing spawns. Get some money then, if you can. It's something. It's barely enough for us to work with, but it definitely is something. I guess you also want to be doing your mirror section right now. If you can do that, you can get maybe some more money for yourself, and then go back to that secret room and get a reroll going on. Ooh, a double tinted rock for Big Boulder? Ah, we got small rock. It's going to be really bad because our speed value is 0.74, but luckily for us, we do have the good trip mod to kind of help balance that out for backtracking and things like that. We'll go to our mirror, we'll get our knife piece, and then we should be okay. Just please don't die in this. Oh, we get another one? Okay, knife piece is acquired here. Wonderful. Why don't we just warp back to our mirror after you grab the money, of course, and we'll start re-rolling Guppy's paw. Where was it? Oh, the map is reversed. That's right. And we'll start re-rolling Guppy's paw to hopefully acquire some goods here. Let's give it a try. What you got for me in here? Wait, bomb this guy first. Could be a Steam sale inside of him. There was money, but it was not a Steam sale. All right. Broken mask. That's a pretty good one, but well, it is like really good. Although we only have one transformation, and that would be spun. So I'm not super interested. That either. I don't care for ballot. I want a really good item. We're taking this over the moving box, 100%. That's free crawl spaces for us. And we're taking this over that as well, 100%. Very easy. No, I want to go deeper. I'm going for... Oh, I'm gonna bomb it. Don't be an Archie, I swear to God. Okay, we can roll this and be fine. All right, Pyro's like the bare minimum there, but it's once again like okay. I think we just leave the floor. We have enough bombs for this now, I guess. We gotta be going. We have 25 minutes to make boss rush. It's doable. It's definitely doable. We also have a dice room. Watch out. Down here, we can maybe open up and get some goods. Oh, a 4. We kind of already have the D Infinity, but a 4 room wouldn't be that bad if we find like maybe a bad double item room we want to like try to get an extra charge off on, or a bad boss item. Could be even like a secret room type deal. You never know. Anything can really... Wait, what's alive? Oh, there's a guy below my map up there. Strange. Resets the current room back to when you entered it. Corrupted brings it to an I am error room. Interesting. I'm not too concerned about that. I just really want to be going quick so I can make my boss rush there. Help me, dude. I'm too slow for this shit. What do you got going on in here? Something good, please. Please tell me this fucking works. Something's working. Oh, it does work. And you get to throw some out there, too? Oh, baby, my favorite item in the game coming back in full swing. Gotta love it. Yeah, I made this lady's life. Like, I wouldn't say super hard. I was just trying to be a pest so I can get out of the program for good, and eventually that worked, but not without its caveats, of course. There were instances where I was definitely crossing a line between trying to help myself and just making her life harder for fun, and I do regret that. You know, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say what her name was because it would be kind of like close to doxing, but I do apologize for that, I guess I should say, in the utmost good faith. Hold on. Banger. Hold on. Watch this play. Okay, going in. Lovely. Gotta be a little bit stealthy here. Yup, perfect. And you know, like, should I have done what I did? I think that the program was hard to leave. In order to leave this elective class, you had to have a meeting with your counselor, your parents, and counselor, and your teacher. 3 separate meetings on 3 separate days to get even close to leaving the program. And when I finally left the program, it wasn't very, like, satisfactory. Can I kill you? I forgot to kill you. It wasn't very, like, satisfactory just because I got what I wanted. Why is this room laid out like this? Both of these doors do nothing, dude. There we go. Ah, that was real dumb of me, wasn't it? And bombs don't hurt you, huh? There we go. Lovely. Got an extra few bombs. Doesn't really matter too much, but it could have been brimstone bombs. And we get an angel deal. Oh, we have a D Infinity play to make right here. Give me a second, team. All we got to do is kill the angel statue and roll. We could void it, but I don't know how void D Infinity actually works. It probably is just the one you were currently on when you had it, but it could also be like a random dice, and that would be... wow, I am getting my ass handed to me. How did that bomb not hit you? Be honest with me. That one either? You are a dodging fiend. Okay, reroll into, wow, very good item and a well-needed tears up there. I appreciate that. We're going to probably just roll this, and we're going to go back to our dice room right now. Oh, that's the wrong room. We're going to open up at least one of these chests here, get some money back. We're going to roll the boss item again, and you give me more tears up. And if we can actually take 2 hits of damage here, even more stats from the soul hearts because of Soul Locket. So you know what, dude? This run is definitely coming together very well. Take it all in stride and move on down. I think the question we're all asking ourselves right now, by the way, is this run going to be good enough for Mother and Boss Rush? And I think with the Monstrose Lung synergy having a lot of potential, dude, I think the run could definitely be a contender for a Mother win. Why is Blighted Ovum here? Get the, oh shit, get the hell out of here, you poser. What an asshole, dude. But I think we have a definite chance at beating it, maybe even going a bit further. Now, those are our last 2 marks. There's no need to go further. You're going to be fine either way. But I guess to wrap up our final story here, when I left the program, like, it was kind of like it was a good feeling, but I kind of regretted it for a couple of reasons. Number one, the way that I left was not on good terms. And I regret that above everything else, because it's like, man, if there's one thing in life that I really hate, it's when you are on bad terms with somebody that, like, you really don't have to be. Because the only reason I ever, like, acted out to do that shit was because my parents said, you're not leaving it. And my teacher said, you're not leaving it. And I was kind of like, fucking watch me. That was, like, my mindset. It was a very, like, well, watch me mindset. And it worked. It did. But I was never able to kind of, like, rekindle that student-teacher relationship with that teacher ever again. Oh, you're gonna crash my game, aren't you? You're probably gonna crash my game. It happens quite a bit with you. Ow, you piece of shit. I'm a melee character, leave me alone. You're frozen? Perfect. No crashes? Oh my god, I hate you so much, Crash. Wow, no crash for the first time in like 6 years. Woo! Packed infinite take. And then these all are trash items. The pact was taken from us. But Aya Belial is pretty good. I didn't think it would take away the pact. I didn't think it was like a D7. I thought it would just be like something else, but I guess here we are. And what we're gonna do, we gotta go find our knife piece on this floor, right? I also can't help but notice we also lost the HP from taking the pact, but didn't get to actually have the pact. It's a very, I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, we totally should have known it worked that way, but it's just kind of like salt in the wound at that point. And we can finally go in here. We have 10 minutes to get through 2 of the harder floors in the game and then beat those. So I started the floor over. I thought I didn't take hallowed ground here. So I grabbed the other item and it gave me broken bones. I don't know if that's like cheating, but I swear to God, I thought we took the other item and not hallowed ground. But, you know, it's fine, I guess. We also have the prior knowledge now to go back and grab the pact. Albeit, again, a little bit cheesy. If the game crashes on me, then I think I am liable to do whatever I want with that information within reason. I'm going to play the floor out pretty much the exact same. Maybe I can go a little bit faster to make that boss rush timer, but I think if the game crashes on me, I am able to play the game the way that I want to after that crash. It's not my fault. We can also just destroy Clutch here, probably. I mean, yeah, look at that. Go into that, man. Hit his ass. Okay. Hold on. Go into this. Oh, no, they're all dead. You are a fiend. And now if we get a deal, do we? We do get it. I can walk in. It's different again. That's like even better though than both the items. Roll it because you rolled it last time. Be at least within reason there. And I guess you can go and now try to get your knife piece. HP is looking fine. Damage and tears are looking phenomenal. And I think this run once again has a good chance to beat Mother. The game keeps crashing by going into that room there, so I'm just gonna give myself knife piece 1. Dude, I have like maybe 110 mods turned on. I'm not gonna go through every single mod to figure out which one's crashing my game. I'm just gonna give myself knife piece 2, and we're gonna call it even there. I'll take a hit of damage for that too. Why not? Look, here's your free full heart of damage right here. There you go. Now let's go spend even more hearts to open up our mausoleum door. After, of course, G knife piece 2. There you go. We have the full knife now. Who could have seen that coming? That's incredible. All right. Oh, we could have gotten an extra charge and gone back to our devil room there. Not a big deal. Let's move on down. Bloody card. Chance to trigger the effect of the card you're holding while taking damage. That sounds like actually just so absurd. We're not getting in there for free, that's for sure. Foiled stars. That's a really good card. I'm just going to pop that outright. It's going to give us an extra item choice as well as a restock machine in here. We could have gone for, you know, like a better play of getting a full charge off on our item, but I'm a little bit lazy today, to be honest with you. Chance to fire ice shots. I'm not going to turn that down. That sounds like actually insane. And it actually works as well. Look at this mod having synergies with modded characters. Very interesting. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Apocrypha. Touch that for Booker. I don't want to ever see the Bible in my goddamn game ever again. And one more. Yeah, you know what? We need more tier rates. We're at 2 now. We can like charge up pretty quickly, it feels like. And this freeze effect is also really not that bad. I mean, look at that. We have an actual run on our hands, it feels like. And we have curse immunity and an extra black card back. Brother, I am sold. The one thing I want more of, though, right now is speed. We still have Oh, no, get the hell out of here. How are you alive from that? We still have 0.7 speed, and that's a little bit too small for me to want to deal with right now. Like, how are you alive? What is your HP value? I've hit you so much. There we go. If we don't get a higher speed, there is going to be a high chance we get hit in, like, almost every room on the corpse floor. We got to be very cautious of that. Thank God no Siren fight this floor, because Siren is the worst one to see with the knife piece out. Get the hell out of here. Thank you. Another Devil Deal. There's speed, by the way, too. Holly fucking Luya. Yeah, I'm rolling that, like, immediately. That was amazing. What about you? You gonna do anything better for me? I don't really want to go too much deeper there. I don't care for that either. Pop the Hermit down. Oh my god, it's a Devil Pool. I didn't think it would be. Okay, well, we can only really afford to take this. Are we going to lose our red hearts? I think we're going to lose our red heart. No, we keep it. Well, the door is open. We could go for an extra battery charge. I'd say, why not? We have a full charge. Is it going to stay open here? Oh, the door is still open. We have maybe a huge thing going on. God, I want like almost all of this, but I can't have any of the good stuff. I think you just gotta move on down. I mean, you gotta make your boss rush timer. You have 5 minutes to do that still. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight for sure. Item room gives us the D heart or the pail. This all is trash, man. We can come back and roll that later, but HP is looking very, very scary right now. That Devil Deal last floor did not help with that. The Mausoleum door as well was very rough, but maybe we can get some HP in here. Oh my god, another restock machine? We can't really do much with that right now, although, is that a Mimic door down there? It's got like no door outline, but I'll give it a shot. It was a Mimic door. HP. HP. No, it could have been HP, dude. But Breaking Rocks can drop HP. We'll definitely grab that over the One Leaf Clover. And then, I guess you could bomb into here, right? It's a Bone Heart. It's a Bone Heart. I gotta take these things when they come in stride, because if we don't, we could be losing the run because of it. So, just try your best to be careful. Against all of these wild... Okay, that was fucking amazing, dude. I think you just dashed directly into my body. Probably my fault for not knowing I was going to do that, but I'm going to complain anyways. Do that. Oh my god, you're an asshole. What are you doing down there, dude? Don't sing. Oh, this stupid ass creep attack. Ugh. Get in there. Okay. Well, we gained nothing. Through that. We can go back here, though, and potentially roll this into It's for Bookworm. You gotta go fast here, brother. I don't know why you're waiting around for this kind of shit. I guess it's part Bookworm is the good thing there. I don't know, man. I have no idea. We're not really having a fantastic run right now. And HP-wise, that is. And the shop does not help that much with no hearts inside of it. We are probably going to want to, oh god, to be honest with you, reroll the shop above like anything else right now. Because the chance for the shop to give us blanket is well, no, save a reroll for your boss rush, though. That's going to be your big like ticket to win. HP? There's a little bit of HP everywhere these days, huh? What's this? Unique hazard, or what does it do? Spawns flies that deal... Oh, wait, I know what DDoS does. Actually wouldn't be that bad. I don't know if it will work. Oh my god, the HP is insane. For like every new wave in boss rush, but I don't mind giving it a try, I guess. I really don't mind. Get the HP. I think you're good just to go fight now. Get a charge off, please. Thank you. And then we will be moving on down to our corpse here pretty soon. I don't think I've ever done Mother and Boss Rush in the same run in my Isaac career. It'll be a first for everything. Mausoleum Mom, I should say there. Wow, you're gonna teleport back. Yeah, I knew it. Didn't want to be too close to your foot there. Good. Dude, the freaking freezing effect is insane. It pushes enemies like off the screen almost. You're gonna go easily for this. You have red heart HP right now, and you're gonna do your boss rush first. You don't want to lose this. Ooh, it's some interesting stuff in here. It's all getting re-rolled for, wow, Charm of the Vampire. Okay, and then pop DDoS and see if it'll work. Oh, it's corrupted DDoS, so it didn't work at all. My bad. I'm an idiot actually. Gotta be honest with you though, the freeze effect is kind of throwing me off just a tad when it comes to like actually hitting these enemies. I don't know where they're gonna end up is the thing. Because like, if they're stationary bosses, they may just move back to the point they were at when they were frozen, thereby hitting me out of nowhere. So I'm trying to be like extra careful, but it's throwing me through a loop. But we're like two-shotting most of the harder bosses or tankier bosses in the game, so I think we have an honest-to-God shot against Mother. This run should be our final Samuel run of the series here, and it kind of hurts to say that because, like, I feel like we just started this character, like, a week ago, but here we are already on our final leg of Samuel's unlocked, and there is no... I guess the reason being is there's no tainted Sammy, so, like, it feels like it's only half of the challenge, which is not a bad thing. I think that not every character needs to have a tainted variation. They can honestly make the game a bit muddier sometimes. As we saw with Arachna's first release, where the tainted was very much just the OG character, but like your spider eggs now have a timer on them. Whereas they changed Arachna to the tainted variant to have a bit of a different like shot pattern, which I think is very, very helpful to differentiate those two characters. But like Samuel, what do you even do for a character like this, for like tainted Samuel? Do you make it so that, like, he's like a Jacob and Esau thing where tainted, or like, I don't know, the Grim Reaper chases Samuel everywhere he goes and he has to like run away from, you know, tainted Esau? That could be fun, but also kind of derivative. Like, you can't really do a lot with I think, a base like this, because the gimmick is just, in essence, he was a melee character before the Forgotten ever came out. So he was like the first melee character. You really can't do much to make a melee gimmick tainted, and I think the mod character or the mod creator knows that, because they haven't done an update for Samuel since he was put into Repentance, as far as I'm aware, aside from just like bug fixes and things like that. We're just about done. We have one more wave after this to go, and then boss rush will be completed, and we'll get hopefully a cool unlock for that. There goes my bone heart, rest in peace. Hopefully a decently cool unlock for that, and then I guess our only remaining characters are like, what, regular Mastema, Tainted Andromeda, both our Jobs are done, and it's just Arachna, Zack, Deleted, Samuel, and Tainted Andromeda, I believe. That's interesting to me. Ooh, me likey, because that's like our entire second, don't forget this, wave of modded characters. I think starting with Zack, we had our oh, you're gonna come back? Hold on. You spawned in the wall? Hello? The eyes have walls for real this time? Or the wall... the eyes have walls, by the way, chat. Not the other way around, contrary to popular belief. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's that new Gimmer slingshot tech coming out. Hello? That threw me off by, like, an insane amount. And the new tech is... That's a smash joke for all you smash heads out there. Get out of here. All right, are we moving on? I believe we're moving on. But, like, I think starting with Zach, Samuel, Arachna, and Deleted, those were kind of like our second wave of characters we started playing on the streak. And it's weird to already be, like, considerably over halfway done with those characters alone. That was tactical, by the way, trust me. Hold on. This floor is going to be a bitch, though. With this HP amount, we're going to be in a rough, rough place. All right, and it is time to fight our boss. So why don't we just go in there and give him the rundown? I hope it's not Scorch. I am honestly okay with Rotgut. You're going to fly back to your spot. You are, Slingshot Tech. Just because the second phase is going to go by really quickly, and phase 3 might pose a small issue with the Monstros lung shots. Oh, okay, goodbye. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, he ping-ponged me. Oh my god, we're going to lose the run now. No, don't do it again. Our HP is not in a good situation now. Don't slingshot me. He's trying to slingshot me. I know the item seems like it's causing me a lot of strife. I should have just turned around and hit him there. But to be quite frank with you guys, I think the funny freeze is more fun than it is unfair. I'm having a good time trying to fuck around with the item and just kind of find out. We get to keep our Eternal Heart at least. That's definitely a positive. And a Bone Heart. Okay. Things are shaping up in a weird way. I want the speed, but I don't want to pay for the flight right now. I'm going to go to my arcade and see if anything of interest is in there. But if not, it will be time to move on down to our final floor with not a lot of defense going on to go fight Mother. If you're on Corpse 1 and you only have, like, 4 hearts, you can probably count on yourself to lose the run. But remember, I'm built a little bit different. So I think I'll actually win the run with 4 hearts. What's in here? It could be good. Well, give your money to this guy. It's much more worth it, actually. Because the HP is going to be, like, 3 times as valuable. Of course, you don't have enough money to get any HP there. Makes sense. I mean, homing doesn't sound that bad for Mother. I'm going to bomb the machine, by the way. I want to get money for our... Ooh, lovely. Our beggar over here. HP. I mean, dude, like, the defense is very much appreciated there. I'm going to also go fight the mini-boss. I got to make sure I'm planning these things out. How did I not get hit there? Holy shit. I was like, don't lose the Eternal Heart, BD1P. It's like everything you could ever ask for on this run. And I almost take a fucking sideline to a freaking tick down there. Ay, ay, ay. We're in a really awkward position right now. We're getting hit here for sure. Oh my god, the Halo of Flies is the best item in the video game. Pop up, son. Pop up. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Now, don't be like a super guy. It's a super guy. We get a rune, though. A Yera rune, huh? Careful, Sergeant. Hey, you're fine. Yera. You know, if we find HP, Yera becomes way more valuable than a, foiled homing card could be. Why did I do this? You're asking the wrong guy. Ask God. I have no idea why. All right. We have the Eternal Heart. We have one more mini-boss to fight. Then it's time for Mother. I am hoping to see Gluttony, or pretty much if it drops a pedestal item that I can re-roll, I'm happy with the mini-boss. That's all I really want to see. And with the Yera, that could become extra good. I just really don't want to fuck up a run that has gone so well for us thus far. It could have been a good pill, but I didn't want to risk the Yera on that. And we do find our mini-boss. Now, because we have the heart trinket down there, taking any damage right now does not matter. We can bomb a rock and get almost all of our HP back immediately. What we do want to be seeing is more bone hearts, more heart containers, more spirit hearts. Really did not need to see extra bombs on a pyro run, but I guess I can't complain. If we get like a Mr. Mega, I might take it for the Mother fight, but... No, we got nothing there, huh? I don't know, man. Okay, now this might be our Yara position here, because if one of these pills turns out to be, like, HP, it's going to be useful. I think before you do that, though, do a full clear, get a card or a good card, anything like that, and then do it. Well, we found a golden dollar, but that's literally about it. Now, here's the positive thing, right? Is I did find the Gauze rune I put down in that room. We have nothing for dealing like more offensive like damage to Mother. I was looking for like an Empress card, a Devil card, anything like that, but it has not come to fruition. Now, the golden dollar trinket, that's going to be huge for us because we can show Mother. Oh, that's a tier. Is it break tier cap? I don't think it did. It's still fine, though. So you walk in, you Yara. Everything in here now becomes, well, you get double the Gauze, first off, which is really, really good. Should have waited to pop that, honestly. We're going to get some flies here as well, which are going to be great for doing some early offensive. We have just under 10 damage right now. Just teasing that 10 mark there. Be good. That's, no, it's not good. White pills. Yo, okay. It's the bare minimum, but it's something. Infested, okay. Diarrhea. Oh. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, we could have... With these verps, we could have, I guess, stacked hills in there. But I guess pop the Gauze, take the I'm Drowsy, or the Gauze, sorry. And you go and you fight. That might be just enough to push us over the edge on a 7-heart run against Mother. I think we got it. I'm going to go a little bit gamer focused right now, though, so let me be for a second. Wow, I'm so good at it. I popped a pill, you freak. Where did your head go? We're playing ping pong now again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can you even attack when I'm doing this? You can attack. You're doing your knife thing. Watch this, though. I didn't get it off in time. That sucks. Okay, just be a little bit careful here. You're not in the best dodging position. I mean, you're dealing with your scythe. Just an absurd amount of damage. No knife. Oh, knife. Okay, hold on. Wait. No knife. Oh, we still got knife. We're going to the phase 2. Honestly, terrible. Okay. We should be fine. Wow. I think we win this, though. I think we win this. There's no way we lose this run now. Okay. I can just shoot you around the room, huh? It's that Wii Sports like. Oh, Jesus Christ! Where did you go? It's that Wii Sports like table hockey. Wait, can I keep you here forever? I can just keep you with this attack forever, can't I? You're off the screen now. Come back down. I miss you. I want to hang out. Oh, you're coming fast. I think you're just stuck in this attack cycle forever. I don't know if I can, if you can do anything about this. I think the freezing is kind of broken against this boss. Because you really cannot do anything here, can you? That's probably the best strategy, is get a bomb down. Yeah, no, we just win. The I'm Drowsy plus the freezing effect has fucked this boss up. Bomb in there. Lovely bomb knockback, and you're gonna come down once more. She literally could not attack her entire second phase. That was an amazing finish to a great run. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed the run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a smaller channel like mine. In the meantime, though, I've been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.